What is going on, guys? This is Core of Thane here, and welcome back to Stranding 2 on the beach. Thank you guys, as always, for the love and support. You guys are freaking amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for literally all the love you guys have been giving me on the videos. You guys are freaking amazing. I'll be cutting it to another clip. This one's a little decently long because I got a lot of things done and seen some interesting things. But we did do a lot. Like I said, we finally completed the mechanic, and still working on the Ghost Hunter and the East Fort Knots, which I actually built this road over here. Getting that going, and I'm still working on the chronobiologist as I slowly get in there. Like I said, I get a lot more packages for her. I don't get enough packages for him. Um, but yeah. I do get packages occasionally for him though, so I'm slowly getting there. But all in all, it'll take some time, but like I said, it'll be worth it in the end. Like I said, I'm gonna try to platinum this game, and that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys in a few seconds when the clip is over.
Sure to put it to good use. Our research has been going great thanks to your assistance. Among other things, it's led us to develop this. I'm increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw. Hope now displays your current port upgrade. We've made some improvements to the bulk skeleton's design. The increase in power output should allow you to load up even more cargo than before. In addition, the battery is also more efficient, so you can use it for a longer period of time. The skeleton itself now weighs less, too, and can be packed and carried as medium-sized cargo if needed. It still isn't quite up to our ideal standards, but we think this version is more than deserving of your attention. So, give it a try when you can. And we hope we can continue to rely on your assistance with our work here. Give it your all.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments. I made another trinket I think you'll like. A special knot. It's a charm that'll help you form stronger bonds with the people you meet on your travels. Attach it to your backpack. Till next time, Sam.
Are you injured, Sam? Oh boy, that must hurt.
I want you to know how grateful I am. I've made great strides in my research, and I owe it all to you. Please accept this as thanks. I'm willing to bet you could use more material.
Now displaying your current portal.
When you touch this sign, it'll send out a call, summoning cryptobiotes from far and wide. There's no telling what kind of cryptobiotes will show up, so it's a lot like playing roulette. Let me know how it goes, all right?
Ah, there you are. Did you see? My post on the SSS? There's a chance someone might be hurt. So I'm pouring all my energy into getting to the bottom of it. I apologize in advance for being AWOL over the next little while. This work demands focus. And again, if you were willing to lend a hand, we'd probably figure this thing out way faster. If you're interested, you'll find the details by checking the suborders on this delivery terminal.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
heard that voice just now? Where did it come from? So it was actually a lyrebird, the source of our mysterious voice. Well, let's take it where it needs to go.
You got to the bottom of things, have you? Let me review the order. Long last, we meet the mysterious voice. You've helped me solve a fascinating mystery. Here's a little something to say thanks. Just so you know, I've decided to increase...
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
A superb lyrebird. Never would have guessed. Well, at least there was no one in need of help. As for the phantom gas grenade schematic I've shared, it's a highly effective weapon that can be used to disorient human targets. Exposure results in temporary visual and oral impairment, putting hostiles out of action for a while. The perfect tool for sowing chaos in enemy ranks in order to avoid a fight. Keeping quiet, mostly. Settled down somewhat. Seems like an old injury is what prevented it from getting around on its own. Lyrebirds are adept at imitating human speech, but this one's talents are at a whole other level. Thinking I might entrust it to the animal shelter once it's recovered. And I expect I'll be asking you for help when the time comes. In any case, I'll get in touch via the SSS after I've made arrangements with the staff there. On detonation, the grenade releases a gas infused with tar particles. When inhaled, it induces a separation of car and tar as your soul is temporarily drawn towards the other side. The afflicted are powerless to act naturally. Won't work on doomed sufferers, though. They're immune. To reiterate, the effect is temporary and does no permanent damage. I have to thank you again. Your work was exceptional. I'll be sure to reach out to you through the SSS when I need assistance in the future. There's no shortage of intriguing rumors I'd like to investigate further. See you around, mate.
Order completed. Well done.
It's pulling us in! Where in the world are we?
Wait, are you Sam? Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal? Whenever you have a moment, that is.
So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it. I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the Earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help them. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC. Just so you know, I've added hot spring digger functions to the level 2 PCC. You now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please report back to me if you do dig any. I'll make sure to reward you for your efforts. Once you've readied your level 2 PCC and selected the digger, listen for pulses alerting you to underground water sources nearby. Pulses become more frequent as you move closer to a source, so wait until the interval between them is as short as possible before finally picking a spot to dig. Once you commence construction, the process is automated. All you need to do is wait for the hot spring to percolate to the surface. The digger will also remove any dangerous contaminants from the water. This means that as soon as the hot spring is ready, you can wade right in. Sources can be found everywhere, but depending on the location, the resulting spring will have different properties. I'm also thinking of adding a feature that will let you customize aspects of the springs you dig. Perhaps that will give you something to look forward to as well. The waters of the beach in our world circulate within the same system. As a hydrologist, I study this system. The hot springs of the Australian continent are the product of underground beach water that has been heated by dark currents. But there's more to it than that. A space-time phenomenon, similar to plate gates, has been observed at the points where hot springs emerge. In other words, it seems to be possible to jump between hot springs linked via the dark currents. I had been meaning to test this theory, but then you took the initiative and proved the truth for me. From what I saw earlier, it seems the teleportation process has no adverse effect on you. But just remember that you won't be able to take all types of cargo when you jump. Said cargo will be left behind at the hot spring you jumped from. It should be automatically stored in the digger's private locker, though. Make sure that you don't forget about it afterwards. Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified. It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Order completed. Well done.
Research has been trucking along, and we've developed something you might find useful. Your materials allocated.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
This one. Oh, come.
So there was an underground spring out here as well, huh? Let's return to Hartman's lab and share the good news.
What's this, break time? Yeah, enjoy it while you can, Sam. Get warmed up.
Welcome back, Sam. I understand. Well, look at what you have brought me. I didn't think I'd ever see this again.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
Thanks again, Sam, and tell Hartman I say hello.
You've come through for me time and time again, Sam. And I couldn't be more grateful. As I hope this little offering shows. Are you sure you have enough material?
Now displaying your current portal grade.
Again, I have to thank you, Sam, for always showing up when I need a hand. For so long, I dreamed of getting behind the wheel again, driving outside without a care. But at some point, I gave up on that dream. And then I met you, and it didn't seem so far-fetched after all. I believe in you, my friend.
Order completed. Well...
Do you have a moment, Sam?
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one. That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Alright, we are back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all that. A lot of stuff going on. We're gonna take the orders, deliver timefall resilient emo to the meta genomist. It's gonna be a hell of a trek there. We have to go pick it up first, then deliver it all the way to over there. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's go. Already got everything I need, so let's head on out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We got a little path over here we could take. Which is perfect for my ramp here. And yes, we're gonna jump off this with this ramp.
Hell yeah!
Hell of a drop, but we're getting down there. And yes, we will land. And so easy. It's right over there. Yeah, like I said, I've just been grinding my ass off pretty much. Trying to do things here and there.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Oh, he's right there. I can see him. Come here. Catch him.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's
Yep.
deliver it to the metagenomicist.
We also got a package over here for that person. Let me put weapon on standby. Because we're going up there. Not a chance. There's going to be a big BT that attacks. That attacked me, I don't know how many damn times. Every time I went up there, it was an instant attack for some weird ass reason. I already faced it, I don't know how many times, so shouldn't be a problem, honestly. But I'm pretty set for the occasion. Let's take it easy, so I don't want to do no damage to the poor creature. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna go up this way. Instead of going that way. A biologist. Yeah, what the hell? I'll take this one right here. If I can. Seeing a lot more stuff now. I still have a lot of stuff when I get up there now. One beneficial thing. Try to take the long way. If I could avoid that creature if possible. If possible. That's just an automatic thing is just gonna happen to me. Goes if I like it or not. Problem is, chiral network's gonna cut off eventually here at some point.
Let's go!
Wasn't too bad. Oh, it's that way. Okay. The chiral network cuts off right here. So yeah. Yeah, we're walking. Catch coffin.
Let's get a move on.
Have a little bit of trek, but like you did. Be the first time we ever had to actually walk a little bit. Oh, great. These damn birds are here. This is all red. Interesting. See if we can find an easier place to do this. That's about here. Well, I got the stamina to do it. I could possibly get past this. Got it, not too bad. try to avoid those damn birds if possible. What's over there? Those birds are kind of a bitch. I don't think you can kill them. So I don't think you can, at least. I really don't want to fuck with them if I don't have to. I'll try to grab that item though. Because why not? I like to bring as much as I can back to the person, even though it's only going to give me 2 stars. Can't carry it on my back. Can we unload anything? I could probably do this. Repair everything. Probably get this off my chest. Just gotta use it all. And then get rid of it. That music is something else. I did not want to pick it back up. God damn it. I guess I could carry it on my hand. That works out. Hold on. Was I using somebody else's damn thing? I thought I was using my own. Swear to had my name on it when I last looked at it. Huh. Weird. Guess I was using somebody else's copping board this whole time. I guess I'll leave it there for now. No point in carrying it. Somebody else might be able to use it. Here. Yep. This place ain't too bad looking. There's the one factory right there. This music is definitely interesting. Alright. Yeah, we're almost there. Can't wait to get to the base. Get this music off. It's like that weird monotone sound. Like it deafened the sound around me. It kinda throws me off a little bit. Alright, there we go. Finally.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Alright, here we go. Deliver and report. We got no damage on anything, so can't say anything.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Oh, look
Perfect.
at that. It's almost perfect.
Almost perfect, 0%.
You fielded a bunch of requests, And it wasn't easy work either.
No.
My research is going well,
Usually it's
and
about
I have
average.
you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network.
Okay. Bada bing. Almost got the whole top, middle, and well, everything connected almost. Kind of looks like the chronobiologist's sister, older sister. Okay, so that whole section is all okay. Taken care of. Not bad. Weapon data. A grenade that has a special effect on large BTs, catchers. Defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an EX capture grenade into its mouth will produce a BT crystal like other grenades. These can be stored in a regular grenade pouch. Okay. Afraid.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
What is this? Oh, it's a grenade. Okay. Put some back. Thank you.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight. While we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders, as their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research. Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
So they are sisters. That's her mother.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. And that said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.